of course, you know where you are. This is Rove, and my name is ADS Oshe. Let's do this as see the odds. Okay. Parties have done their primaries and the results are beginning to come in. So I'm here to give you some of the controversial winnings in the primaries held so far. Number one, let me start with this. Abacha's son emerges governorship candidate for the PDP in Kano State. Yes, I said Abacha. The same Abacha, all of us do. Abacha that ruled this country and took up, in fact, he took everything that we owe. Looted our money, looted our future, everything. In fact, there was this statement credited to his wife. He said, I think she said, if Nigeria like, let them take everything that the husband have, that she can never. The family can never be as poor as Dangote. I heard that somewhere, and I know she made that comment. Now, the son won't come be governor for Kano State. What do you think? Are you thinking what I'm thinking? But what is PDP even? I don't understand. You guys are supposed to be a formidable opposition. Look at what you are doing. You are giving us Abacha's son. So what happens to the sins of the fathers shall be visited on the children? I wish you well anyway. People of Kano State, behold your next governor. Number two, Jigawa State has been named Sule Lamido's Sons and Daughters Enterprise. Mustafa Lamido, the son of the former governor of Jigawa State, Sule Lamido, has emerged the PDP Jigawa State flag bearer for governorship election come 2023. There is something interesting here. Now hear this. Mustafa Lamido defeated his opponent, Saleh Shehu, a former junior minister for works, by 829 votes to 0. So in the whole of that election, nobody stood in for the opponent. I don't understand. The father has been governor, and all of you, delegates or whatever, that went in for that primaries, had to bring his son. Are you guys like giving up the state to a particular family? I don't know what's happening. The guy couldn't even have even one vote, and tomorrow you start shouting godfatherism. God, who is perpetuating the godfatherism? Who is doing? Is it Lamido? People that are helping him to pocket the whole of Jigawa State? Does that even make sense? Anyway, that's the problem. Jigawa State, deal with it. 3. Dino Melaye loses PDP senatorial ticket to a first-timer in the context. The lawmaker representing Kaba Bunu Ijumu Federal Constituency, Tajuddin Yusuf, defeated Melaye to clinch the PDP senatorial ticket in the states. So with all this noise, Dino, you still lost there. I was even thinking you're coming for governor. We saw your poster. Dino is coming. Dino is coming. I was even thinking he's governor. Anyway, defending his loss, Dino will always have something to say. Dino said he lost because some people have ganged up against him. Okay. Also, remember that Dino won the senatorial seats in the last election, but was taken out in a rerun election that had Senator Adeyemi Smart to replace him. He also acknowledged that he lost because some people ganged up against him. Dino, not only you did the gang up against. You think we are not seeing everything you're doing on social media? You Snapchat your house, show us your exotic cars, your vacation in Miami, vacation in Dubai, all of that. You even be eating, good food, and you'll be singing song for us and telling us, Dino is our time, on too. Number 4, in Delta State, it was a battle of supremacy. The Iboris camp as against the Okowas camp. James Ibori, who was a former governor of the state, had his candidate in the person of David Devbie. How does these people even coin these names? Who was his commissioner of finance during his tenure as governor. While the sitting governor, Ifeanyi Okowa's preferred candidate, is the current speaker, Delta State House of Assembly, Sheriff Oborevwori. I don't know how this guy is coined their names, but anyway, is their name. Sheriff beat all other candidates to claim the PDP's governorship ticket. Now, everything that has to do with finance, I'm saying this one from what we've seen so far. Everything that has to do with finance people, you see all these accountant general of the federation, state accountant general, and all that. I will not support it. Finance people, I will never. Of all people to project, Ibori chose his commissioner of finance. Does that tell you something? Like, does that tell you something? Somebody stole 80 billion. It has to do with finance. The other one stole 435 billion, whatever, with his crew. It has something to do with finance. Now, of all people for Ibori to project, is his own commissioner for finance to come and rule Delta State. Well, Delta should be happy the guy never emerged. It would have been a looter continua, looting asseter. I will see you next. Cheers. Please remember to follow us on all our social media channels showing on your screen right now. Until I see you again, my name is ADS. Signing out.